Taurus, you've been holding on to someone that has already shown you that they cannot give you what you need. And I think that's actually what hurts the most. But let's see exactly what the truth is you need to understand about this connection, as well as what you need to stop tolerating. So it's going to be from my Tauruses, a sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share with another Taurus. Of course, guys, I'm now on Facebook and IG, so for them blue check marks, but let's talk about more about what I'm showing here, okay? So what I have is the Four of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So what this really shows me here is that in essence, you are very much unsatisfied with this connection. This person isn't all that you were envisioning. They are not all that you've been wanting. And again, you're realizing this, but you're actually over it. You're over the breadcrumbs they give you. You're over the love bombing and them pulling away. It's almost like they're only giving you empty cups, and it's never fulfilling of what you're actually looking for. Someone that loves you, someone that appreciates you, someone that sees you, someone that nurtures you. They're not filling all of the check marks, right? And so it's leaving you very much disgruntled. It's leaving you very much unhappy in where the direction this connection is going. It almost shows me here that for some of you, it's someone that kind of pulls you in and takes you away, pulls in their energy and gives you their energy and then takes all their energy away from you. And it's actually very hurtful and makes you really come into the slum. It actually lowers your vibration, because with the Four of Cups, it's all about a lowered vibration, because you're not in the essence of gratitude and the vibration of receiving all that you're looking for, because you're stuck looking at your reality, which is someone giving you and you accepting empty cups instead of a full cup that you're deserving of. And so you're realizing more and more that this person isn't giving you what you need, and this very clarified by the Four of Cups. But not only that, you're realizing that they're not meeting your standards. The Seven of Wands is coming out because you need to understand that you need to hold your standards. You need to hold your boundary, because you created them for a reason, maybe from past pains, past hurts, or maybe exactly what you're looking for when it comes to your vision. You understand your vision better than anyone else that you try to explain it to, girl or boy, whatever. Okay, you're trying to explain this to someone, and nonetheless, you have to understand that you are the one that is the one that's supposed to keep your boundaries. You're the one that understands your boundaries. You understand the foundation of why they're in your life and the reason for boundaries to begin with. And so there's this essence here. This person isn't respecting your boundaries because this person isn't living up to your standards. And with this, no matter how it feels as though with the Six of Wands that you guys are moving forward, it is almost like every time you're moving forward, you get stuck here. Every time you move forward, you get stuck at the Seven of Wands, because the boundaries are not being processed and completed. They give you a lot of love. They give you a lot of hope and potential and such, but in the reality of it, although it feels as though you guys are moving along nicely, the reality of it is that they're not really fulfilling you in all the ways that you're hoping for. They might have a bit of the qualities you're looking for. You're hopeful that they can grow into something even stronger than this connection, but the reality of it is that the boundaries are being crossed in a way that isn't respecting you. The standards aren't being met, and so it's leaving you very much disgruntled. And that's really the truth of the matter, is that they're not living up to what you're looking for. And I think the sooner that you really realize that and take the steps that are necessary, that's when you're going to be able to raise your vibration to receive the right people into your life that can actually honor your boundaries and your standards. Now with this, let's see exactly what you need to stop tolerating. So if this is already resonating for you, Taurus, go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Taurus. But let's talk a little bit more about really what you need to stop tolerating. So what I have here for you is the Lover's card, the Death card, and the Knight of Swords. So what Spirit's trying to tell you is that love is coming for you no matter what, okay? The love that you're looking for, a long-term love, someone that wants to marry you, someone that wants to build a life with you, someone that actually chooses you every single day. There's no hesitation, or a little bit, less hesitation than most things, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, they really see a future with you, and they want to choose you to walk this life of love with you. This is the essence of what you're looking for, someone that's really down for you, someone that really loves you, someone that you can be like, that's my man, that's my man, that's my girl, without getting embarrassed tomorrow. You're looking for the real deal. And so the essence of this, though, although this is coming for you and this love, it will never pass you up, but it is being delayed for a reason, because there's a lot that you need to really transform within your heart, within the way that you're receiving the love, and the way that you see your worth and your value as well. There's a need for a huge transformation when it comes to your spiritual side, and a transformation that can allow you to see you for who you are, to allow you to see your worth, and for you to decide that I'm always going to choose myself versus choosing someone else and making someone else happy and trying to people please and do all this other stuff. I need to stop that, because if someone isn't meeting what I'm looking for, then it's time for me to possibly end that connection with the Death card coming out, or it needs to really transform for it to actually work. And what you've been tolerating is getting closer to a transformation that's necessary. And the closer you get, it's like being disrespected, not getting what you want, not getting what you want over and over again, until you can get to this point of being fed up, so fed up where you're like, I cannot continue the path that I'm on unless something changes in my life. And so this is what you've been tolerating. You've been tolerating the bullshit. You've been tolerating things that are less than your actual value. And so with this, what you've been really tolerating here is a Knight of Swords. You've been tolerating people who are coming in quick at you. They're coming in with great ideas and inspiring you, and they're giving you so much love. But in reality, if you cut through all the bullshit, you'll see that they're there for a second, then they leave right after that. Like, they're not there for a long time, because you're receiving these people into you. You're seeing that there's some issues, maybe some red flags, but you're like, just keep doing what you're doing. It's okay. We'll work on that. But those flags really build up, and you see that they leave out, and you're giving so much energy, so much time to this Knight, where you're like, choose me. Let's do this. Let's see where this can go. But this Knight is still exploring. This Knight is not done at the end of his path. He is not a king yet. So he's out there still doing what he's doing. He's out there still making you look a fool. He's out there not fully ready to commit to the love that you're willing to offer them. And so that is what you've been tolerating that you need to stop. You need to realize and have discernment when someone is actually showing you these red flags. That is a moment for you to realize, is this an alignment for me, or is it something that I need to release? Is this right for me? Why am I keep accepting people who aren't showing up? Is that an alignment, or does something need to change? Do my standards need to elevate? Do my boundaries need to be more concrete? And so that is the essence of what you've been tolerating that you really need to stop. You need to stop tolerating these people that are on some bullshit. That's really what these Knights are all about, okay? They all talk. They're all like, they can be very charismatic and make you fall for them. But in actuality, they've been showing you qualities that shows you here that maybe they're not fully ready for what you're looking for. And so that is really what I show here of what you need to stop tolerating, okay, Taurus? And that's what's gonna get you to success. But nonetheless, let me leave you off with an angel number and yes, no question. So y'all think of your yes, no question. I'm gonna get your angel number. So for our Tauruses here, I do have 2 angel numbers that came out. Wow, you have 1111, intuition, and then 111, which is destiny. Very interesting. So y'all type in 111 in that chat, okay? Put it in the comments, because that's crazy. Let me just say it. But nonetheless, for 1111, it says intuition. It says trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? And see it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. And then 111, which is destiny, that says, follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. 111. And so that's what I have there for you. Let's get you yes, no question answered as well. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. As you know, though, Taurus, they got a question. What is the answer to Taurus's question? Y'all, that's a no. That actually went to a no. Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciate that. And can you double confirm for our Tauruses the answer to their question? Y'all, that's still a no. Yep, that is a no. So that is what I have for all of you. I hope this resonates to give you a bit of clarity moving forward. If it does, make sure you like, follow, shares with them, their Taurus. And of course, check me out on Facebook and IG. Look for the blue check marks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.